Hello, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Corry Journal live stream. That was some bonus coverage of middle school wrestling. We're waiting here for JV to start. They should get out here and get warmed up soon, and when they do, we'll be back on the air.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Corry Area High School for tonight's matchup between the visiting Eisenhower Knights and the Corry Beavers. Varsity Boys Wrestling tonight. Last night we did the girls match with Fort LaBeouf. Girls came out on the wrong end of that one, but very good wrestling nonetheless. Looks like we're going to have a pretty full lineup. I don't think we're going to see too many forfeits tonight, John.
No, I was looking at their lineup. Maybe they don't have a heavyweight, might be the only one. But other than that, they have multiple wrestlers at a number of the different weights.
Okay, we're going to have the national anthem. We'll keep you right here. To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, it's wrestling, but we threw a curveball. That was the Pledge of Allegiance instead of the
Last night
national.
you complained that the national anthem was a little too long, so that makes it quick and simple.
Right,
Must have
made up
some
for it.
technical difficulties, so we improvised there.
Right. Maybe she strained her vocal cords last night. Well, here we go. Well, we can hear a little better tonight, it seems like, even though there's as many people or more.
Well, yeah, for now. I mean, last night this was about the quietest part when they were announcing the, the PIAA guidelines and how to behave at a sporting event, which is kind of sad that we have to do that. But like we said last night, for the most part, Corry for sure, and 99.9% of our opponents that we see get loud, but nothing too wild.
Right. Yep, they get loud cheering for the kids. That's what it's all about. We can deal with loud.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty packed in on the Eisenhower side there tonight. It looks like we're just about getting to standing room only here again tonight, so it should be quite entertaining, quite loud. I just like some of these matches. They get really the electricity. If you've never been here for some of the big matches, you can really feel it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see who we got here.
At 114 for Eisenhower.
Got Van Tassel leading things off for Corry.
For Corry, Skylar Hayes.
Hayes at 10. What is that?
At
112.
For Eisenhower, Huck Federchuk. And for Corry, Roman Catherlin.
121 is Roman Kaplan for Corry. I did hear Huck Fedorchuk for.
At 127 for Eisenhower, there's a forfeit.
Forfeit at 127.
Corry,
Okay.
it'll be Landon Walliser or Logan Willis.
Logan Willis or Landon Walliser will get the forfeit at 127. 132
At 133 for Eisenhower,
or 133.
Benjamin
Benjamin
Blauser. Stephen Willis.
Benjamin Blauser for Eisenhower at 133. Stephen Willis for Corry.
Okay.
At 139 for Eisenhower, we have Thane Goley.
139. Thane Gorley for Eisenhower.
Owen Anderson or Caden Kraza.
And Owen Anderson or Caden Kraza for Corry.
At 145 for Eisenhower, Caleb Schaefer.
Caleb Schaefer at 145. And Marcus Meredith.
At 152 for Eisenhower, there's Wyatt Neal.
152, Wyatt Neal.
Carson Braswell or Jeremiah Johnson.
And Carson Braswell or Jeremiah Johnson.
At 160 for Eisenhower, there's a forfeit.
160 is a forfeit for Eisenhower.
Cooper Hodak.
And Cooper Hodak will get the nod there at 160 for Corry.
At 172 for Eisenhower, Colin Havers.
172 is Colin Havers and Leigh McAlbers.
Colin Havers wrestled in the Corry Kids program for quite a few years.
At 189 for Corry, Bryson Wilkins.
189, Bryson Wilkins
Landon Nickerson.
and Landon Nickerson.
At 215
2:15, Bryce Spinks and Brody Nickerson.
Brody going the wrong way.
Does that surprise you?
Wesley Wilcox.
And it looks like Wesley Wilcox at 285 and Owen Nickerson.
At weight 285.
And Wesley Wilcox
And we're going to start at 285, John.
and Wesley Wilcox only weighed in at 214. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He's got a very tough task ahead of him. Thanks for doing that for me.
Yeah, I think the first two there are the ones I didn't circle. There's nobody else listed at that weight. So.
Okay. Captains are out in the center here, and the little guys are coming out to be captains as well. That's awesome that Coach Proper lets these little guys get involved like this. I think that they go to tournaments and they earn their way into these situations, which is...
they were enjoying themselves out there during warm-ups.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get right after it. It's fun to watch them. They're doing exactly what the big guys are doing.
So again, a little bit of a late start here. It's almost 7:15. We had a jam-packed middle school wrestling. If you tuned in earlier and saw wrestling but didn't have any sound, we didn't have any lineups or anything for them, so we didn't know who was wrestling. And I think that got started a little late. I think they were supposed to start at 5:30, but they didn't start till about 6 o'clock. So.
Right. Yeah, geez, I've been away from the middle school program for a couple of years, and it's changed dramatically.
Yeah, I had no clue who
I know
any
a
of those
couple of the
kids
kids,
were.
but yeah, very few. So here we go. As we're gonna have a JV match maybe first, because this isn't 214-pounder, is it?
Well, let's try and figure out who comes out on Corry. Yeah, that is not a...
Taking a look here, I'm not sure who we got. Both wrestlers tie up, collar tie in the center. Trying to get a little leverage with that grip, but nothing happening so far. This is the bad part. They give us the JV match and no names, John.
Well, I hear him yelling Mason on that way, and I think they said Devin on this side.
Oh, okay. That's
is it Devin Mursky or Devin Way?
Devin Way.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell by the tall. He just has changed quite a bit in the last couple of years, too.
Right.
Devin Way, he's one of those kids that's very hard to wrestle because he's so tall and long. And I don't know if you probably remember Gumby.
From football, yes?
Well, Gumby was a cartoon character.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what Devin reminds me of. He's just so flexible. I mean, he could be on his back 1 second. He could have his opponent on his back and the next, like a lot of high-scoring matches with Devin. He gets the takedown for a 3-0 lead. Ooh, heavy mat return, and referee said that's a little too heavy. Potentially dangerous. Well, he gets 1 point. He gives up to his opponent, so it's 3-1. Referee explaining to him you can't do that. So Devin Way will assume the top position. And his opponent's got a leg, but he's got his arm on the outside instead of under the leg. And that's allowing Devin to stretch him out a little bit. Devin trying to get him flat. And time's going to run out here in the first period. 3-1, Devin Way takes the lead here.
So this will show you I've been away from wrestling for a little while. There's 2 referees out there.
Yes.
When did they change that?
A couple years ago.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea was just to get another set of eyes because there wasn't 2 referees for girls wrestling.
Right.
I know they had 2 for like, did they even have it at districts or just states?
Yeah, districts.
Okay,
and,
so then on they had 2.
All these big tournaments now, they're running 2 refs per mat. So good idea because they can, one is basically watching the boundaries more so. The other's calling the points. Devin returns him, gets him flat now. He's over on the far side of the mat there. And Devin's trying to get a boot in there, I think. Just grinding him. Got a wrist and trying to run a half. Oh, he did too. He ran the half, flipped him over, but went out of bounds. Good work there by Devin Way. You said Mason was the opponent, right?
Yeah, and Devin weighed in at 139.
Mason Degnan? Degnan?
Maybe.
Okay. And Degnan stands up and Devin Way just forced him right back down. Now he's got him, trying to get him to his back. He's got an arm and he's trying to pull that arm to pull him to his back. And there he gets right on top of him and he's got him flat. Looking for the pin. Ref looking closely here. There it is, pinfall. Devin Way. 1 minute and 5 seconds into the second period. We got another one coming. It looks like Devin Mirsky might be wrestling. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to see in the dark here, John.
Yeah, I agree.
That's definitely not Devin Mirsky.
Try and figure it out here again.
Yeah, that's I'd say a lighter weight. 100 and maybe 121 for Corry. Might be a 121.
Braxton Hayes.
Okay. Yep.
At 133.
Okay. Have no clue who he's got from Eisenhower, but both wrestlers tied up in the center.
I believe he's, so I see there's penciled in marks here, so he's wrestling Brenton something from maybe Brenton Myers at 133. Okay.
Okay.
So now I see on this sheet where they must have wrote down the 2. I think these are just 2 JV matches here.
So Hayes gets the takedown to take a 3-0 lead. Myers goes up to his feet, and Hayes returns him to the mat. Hayes spins around, stays behind him. Hayes flattens him back. Looking for a cross face. Goes back to that cross face. Switching sides and going for a cradle. And can't quite get it. Myers tried to break free, and Hayes, looked like Myers tried to go for a throw, and Hayes just relaxed his body and fell on top of him. Hayes doing a good job of working on top. Gets an inside ankle, near ankle. Flattens him back out. Myers trying to come to his feet. And Hayes went for the cradle, but Myers did a good job of stretching himself out. And time expires in the first period with Hayes leading 3-0. Hayes is going to defer. Myers will take the down position. Caution on Hayes on top. Referee making sure the Myers is set. Now we begin the second period. Myers trying to come to his feet. Hayes keeps chopping that arm. Hayes going with crossface again. Now he's trying to get a crossface cradle. I don't know if he can lock it up or not. It's hard to see from this vantage point, especially with the big referee standing in front of us. Hayes still has that crossface. Let's go with that. Got a far ankle. Now Myers stands up, trying to get free, and they're right on the edge of the mat. Hayes still has a hold of him, and they're going to go out of bounds. Myers gets set. Hayes covers. Caution again. Hayes tight waist, breaks him down flat. Looking for a crossface again. Myers comes up to his base, and we got a locked hands from Hayes. That's going to give Myers a point. 3-1 now our score. 30 seconds ago here in period number 2. This is exhibition or JV. And another caution, that's a point for Hayes on top. 3-2 now the score. Myers trying to come up again, and Hayes getting a little more aggressive here. Hayes gets off to the side of him this time. Got the cradle locked. And he's got him on his back. I think he's only going to get a 2 count off of that one, though. Gives him 2 back points, make it 5-2, heading into period number 3. Hayes' choice, he takes the bottom. Caution on top. This referee is a little picky. Hayes comes right to his feet, gets the escape. Hasn't been awarded the point. There it is. 6-2. Hayes adjusting his headgear, and Myers takes the shot, gets a leg, but Hayes runs a crossface. Hayes still has a hold of that leg, so no points yet. There we go. Hayes just kicked off the hand and gets the 3-point takedown. 9-2 now. Nice tight waist. We used to call it the gut wrench. Myers was in a tripod, and Hayes locked his hands again. 9-3, and I think all 3 points have been on penalty.
Yes. We had a locked hands, on top violation there, and another locked hands.
.55 seconds to go here in the match, and Hayes continues to dominate on top with a tight waist.
Try that
And
cradle
a far
again.
ankle. He tried for that cradle. I don't know if he got it or not. No, not quite. Hayes doing a good job of stretching out, getting long. And it's a stalemate. .15 seconds left. 9-3, Hayes leading. Hayes flattens him out again. 5 seconds. And that's going to do it, as Hayes will get a 9-3 decision. Here we go with varsity action. Is Owen Nickerson going to take the mat for Corry? And he's going to take on Wilcox of Eisenhower, Wesley Wilcox. There's the handshake, and here we go. Owen clubs him with that big right. Locks up, putting a lot of pressure on the neck. Owen's got a wrist as well. Lets him go. Looked like he was going for a single leg, and he went back up top. He gets 2 underhooks. Now he's got a front headlock, rather, and throws him down to his back. And this could be a quick one here, John. Owen Nickerson has him planted with a lot of time left here in the first period. Owen stretching that head up, and Wilcox doing a good job fighting him underneath, trying to keep that shoulder off the mat. Owen trying to drive into him. There he goes. He's got him pretty well planted again. Wilcox still doing a good job fighting underneath. There's the pin. With 53 seconds remaining in period number 1. Minute 7 seconds took Owen Nickerson to get the job done. 6-0. Corry leads. Here he goes. Landon Van Tassel comes out for Corry. Not sure which one of these young guys he's got. This fellow here, I'm thinking. Lane
Yes.
Morrison.
Yes.
Landon and Lane. Morrison takes a shot. Van Tassel trying to sprawl. Morrison's in on it. Steps around behind and gets the 3-point takedown. Morrison chops the arm down around the edge of the mat. And they're going to go out of bounds. 3-0 Morrison. Morrison comes up limping. I don't know what he did, but looks like he's a little uncomfortable. Caution on top, on the bottom rather. Van Tassel fighting from the bottom. Morrison has a tight waist in. Now he's running a half. Van Tassel trying to stand, but Morrison working him pretty hard. Got the half in deep. Morrison will run him one way and then try to run the half the other way. And they're going to go out of bounds again, I believe. They're on the edge of the mat. And they're out. Well, I guess not quite. 48 seconds left here in the first period. Morrison of Eisenhower leads Van Tassel from Corry. 3-zip. Morrison covers. He's got a half in now. He's running it. Van Tassel looked into it, and he's in trouble. There's the pin. Morrison gets the pin with 38 seconds left. So we move on to 114 pounds, where we're going to see, I believe, Ramsey Williams. And who do we got from Corry?
I don't know who they sent out there because we didn't have a 114 listed. Is this Landon Walliser?
Okay. Both wrestlers in a collar tie. No score yet. Williams and I don't know if that's Walliser or not.
It's
is it?
Walliser,
Okay.
yes.
Didn't look like him.
Unless no. Did Van Tassel wrestle already?
I'm pretty sure that was Van Tassel that just wrestled.
Yeah, so.
Fights into, just kind of bowled into him after he got the single leg and got the takedown. Well, nothing yet, I guess. Haven't given any points yet. Both wrestlers tied up here, looking for an advantage. No score, 5 seconds left here in period number 1. They go out of bounds with 3 seconds left. Williams took a shot, nothing, and first period will come to, Walliser spun around behind but didn't get the takedown. There's the escape. 1-0. Both wrestlers locked in, head on head. And the referee calls stalemate. This is Landon Van Tassel here. I don't know who it was in the first match. Can tell. I didn't know we had anybody that light besides Landon Van Tassel. So Van Tassel leads 1-0. Got a stalling on Van Tassel, I believe. Both wrestlers just content being tied up and not taking a shot here.
Let's go, man. Come on.
15 seconds left. And out of bounds they go. Once again, they just tie up. Williams went for a throw, and that didn't work. And Van Tassel got around behind, but not in time. Looks like maybe we had a locked hands or something, John, because it's 1-1. Six to 6, our team score. Van Tassel trying to work his way up from the bottom. Now he's looking for a sit and switch. And Williams takes him back down, but Van Tassel's still moving. Van Tassel trying to work his way on top as Williams getting in a dangerous spot there, going towards his back. Now he's got an arm locked in though, and he's going to try to put Van Tassel to his back. No back points, and there Williams runs it, and Van Tassel's still sitting on his hip. Now he goes to his back, and there's a pin. Williams gets the pin. 107 of period number 3, 12-6 in favor of the Knights of Eisenhower. We're going to move to 121, where we're going to see Huck Fedorchuk and I think Roman Kaplan.
Roman Kaplan, yep.
This could be a good matchup here.
We got his brothers and family there sitting down in front of us here.
Roman's not been in the lineup a lot this year, but good to see him out here. He's a good kid, wrestles hard, very strong for his size. Just walked his opponent, Fedorchuk, right off the mat. Tie up, and Kaplan runs him off the mat again. Tie up, Fedorchuk went for a shot. Roman gets off the side of him. He's got him in a uncompromising position here. Gets the heading aside, and he thinks he's got a cradle locked. Lets that go. It'll get the 3-point takedown. Roman's going to cut him, give him the point, 3-1. And if some of you are wondering why I just said that, cut him loose is, I guess, what I should have said. Roman comes in, has a single leg, and then picks him straight up in the air and takes him to the mat for the 3-point takedown. 6-1. And Roman Kafferlin just showed a little bit of his strength right there.
Was that just a little bit showing off there a little bit?
Yeah, he's used to picking up calves on the farm, John. Kafferlin's going to give him the point. Pushes him to the edge of the mat. Now they move back in. 6-2 the score. Roman Kafferlin leading Huck Fedorchik of Eisenhower. Roman took a shot. Comes back to his feet. Fedorchik on a leg, but Roman sprawls. Now he has a front headlock. And he's really putting pressure on that head, stuffing the head to the mat. Fedorchik, though, gets in, and they go out of bounds. Will remain in neutral position. 10 seconds to go, period number 1. 12-6 is the team score. Eisenhower leading Corry. Kafferlin in on a takedown again, picks him up, and trying to return him, and does. He did not get the takedown. Referee said no, he did not have top position, so we'll go to period number 2. Score still 6-2. Kafferlin's going to take the bottom. Fedorchik covers. Kafferlin comes up to his feet, trying to peel the hands free. Fedorchik still holding on, tries for a trip, and Roman gets the escape to go up 7-2. Kafferlin takes a nice shot. Looks like he's in on a double this time. And he is. He picks him straight up in the air again. Going to return him. Takes him right back to the middle of the mat, lays him down. 10-2 is the score. Now he gets a leg in there. Lets him back up. Pushes him to the edge of the mat. Fedorchik trying to get loose. Kafferlin still holding on. They're on the edge of the mat here, and they go out of bounds. 1:02 to go in period number 2. All Roman Kafferlin so far, 10-2. Kafferlin says, I'm going to let him up. So it's 10-3. Takes a shot. Gets a single leg. Driving into him. Roman trying to get that. There he goes. He gets the leg in the air and puts him in, looking for a mid-air cradle, and it almost was. Roman gets the takedown again. 13-3. That would have been pretty impressive. Fedorchik trying to hold on to a leg, and Kafferlin trying to turn him over. Roman looked for a crossface and couldn't get it. Fedorchik got a good hold on Roman's leg, and Roman looked like a bow and arrow that he was trying for there, but he's in the wrong position to get that. Just holds on and lets period 2 end. 13-3, Roman Kafferlin after 2.
Yeah, got to be careful here because he's getting a little gassed from picking him up 4 times.
Right. Roman going to let him up again. Yep. So he gives him the point, 13-4. And Kaplan has him on his back. Roman driving into him. And now Fedorchuk. Belly's down, but I don't think Roman got any back points on that. Had him turned, but not long enough. Pushing on the head. Lets him up. 13-4. Minute, 10 seconds left here in the match. Fedorchuk takes a shot. Roman sprawls. Roman gets a hook in underneath. Now he's turning him. He's getting some back points here. He's got a hold of the head. Stretching the arm out. Now he's got him in the head and arm tight. And this is going to be it, I think. With Roman Kaplan putting the pressure on here. There's the pin. 43 seconds left in period number 3. Roman Kaplan dominating performance there. He was up 16-4 when he got the pinfall. Good to see Roman back in the lineup. This is Landon Walliser for Corry. And he's going to get a forfeit. That'll make the score 24-12. Or is it? Am I wrong? Is that 18-12? Must be they gave him the. Yeah, actually, Roman tied the score at 12, so it's 18-12 with Landon's forfeit. And here we go with Stephen Willis at 133 pounds. And he is going to be facing, looks like Benjamin Lauser. Willis gets a takedown and trying to turn him. Stephen Willis, really tough from the top position. Stephen got a couple hooks in and he's trying to walk around the head. Now he's going to let him go. 3-1 and takes him right back down for a 6-1 lead. You're going to let him up 6-2. 6-2 the score. Lauser looking a little frustrated as Willis takes him down again. 9-2. He's looking for a tilt. He's getting some back points. We give him 3. That's 12-2. Lets him up. 12-3. There's a double leg for a takedown. 15-3, Stephen Willis. Stephen going to let him up again. 15-4. Takes him back down. 18-4. And turns him. He's getting back points. And that'll do it right there. That's going to be a tech fall if he doesn't pin him. I'm looking for the fall. Stephen Willis has him in trouble on the edge of the mat. 15 seconds left. Blauser trying to hold. And he says off the mat. That's 3 back points. 21-4. Stephen Willis with the tech fall. It's always impressive to see a tech fall in period 1, John.
Yeah, it was another bit of a takedown clinic there. A couple nice, real deep double legs, like almost like a football tackle there. A couple of them.
Right. Good work by Stephen Willis. Now we're going to move up to 39, where we're going to see Shane Gorley of Eisenhower, Owen Anderson of Corry. These two have met quite a few times. They're actually buddies. Last time they met, Owen Anderson tech-falled Thane. Here we go. They tie up, hand fighting a little bit. Anderson goes for the takedown. He's got a cradle on him, I believe, already. Looks like he does. And he's just walking him around to his back. Owen's got that leg caught in. Now he gets the head and the side. And he's rolling him over. Getting up. Stain doing a good job of stretching out here. And Owen's still got that cradle locked up. Trying to bring him over to his back. Now he gets off to the side where he can do a little more leverage, I think. Thane's still holding on to a leg, trying to keep from going to his back. And Owen's going to let go of that. The cradle. 1 minute left here in period number 1. Owen Anderson leads 3-0. Got a far ankle. Gorley has a leg and trying to get loose. Owen looking to bundle him, I think. Kind of hard to tell from here, but that's what it looks like. Got a bundle going. Trying to turn Thane over to his back. Put a lot of pressure on Thane, trying not to go over. Owen just pulled into him. Now he's got both arms and he's got him to his back. And Thane Gorley in trouble here. Looks like he's going to roll through, though. 2 back points for Owen Anderson to go up 5-0. 11 seconds left in period number 1. They go out of bounds. Anderson got the far ankle. Just going to let time expire, I think. Looked like he took him to his back. Not in time for back points, though. So they'll take a 5-0 lead going into period number 2. Thane Gorley has choice. He said, I'll take the top. Thane trying to get a cross body right in there. Owen Anderson looking to switch. He's doing the sit and switch. And Thane riding him hard, though, covering up. And Owen trying to pop free. He's got a leg. And now switches sides. And looks like Owen's going to get the 2-point reversal. And he does. 7-0. And now he's got Thane in a cradle. And he's got him to his back. Thane's kicking around. And Owen's got that locked up tight. There's the pin. 1:18 of period number 2. Owen Anderson with the pinfall.
I'd like to thank a few of our new sponsors tonight. The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge, and Family Dentistry.
All right. Thanks for getting on board, folks. More the merrier. Here we go. We move to 145 pounds. Try to see if I can find that guy from Eisenhower. Might be the 137, right?
Caleb Schaefer.
Okay. Got Caleb Schaefer, and we have Marcus Meredith of Corry. With wrestlers locked up in the center here. Little hand fighting going on. There's a nice shot by Marcus Meredith. And throws him. No points yet. Now he gets a 3. Marcus returns him. On the edge of the mat here, trying to work him back in. Marcus takes him to his back. And then comes back into the circle partially. No back points yet, but there we go. Marcus has him on his back. Here's the pin. 1:06 left in period number 1. Marcus Meredith gets the job done. Puts Corry up 35-12.
Also like to thank Painted Finch Gallery, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Ink Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers and Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
Yes, thanks to all of those folks, and they're the ones that make these broadcasts possible.
152, Wyatt Neal for Eisenhower.
Okay.
And is that
Looks like
Carson?
Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah Johnson. Okay.
Jeremiah Johnson, yep. Both wrestlers are tied up, and Johnson, quick shot, gets a takedown. Jeremiah flattens him out. Chopping the arm. Johnson rolls him over. Looks like going to get an escape here. Make it 3-1. Nice shot again by Jeremiah. He picks him up, turns it into a double, takes him down, threw a half at the same time. Try to get that half in. He's got a bar on the right side. .50 seconds left here in period number 1. Jeremiah Johnson out to a 6-1 lead. Jeremiah, tight waist. Just following him around. They come to their feet. 6-2 now the score in favor of Jeremiah Johnson. You said this is Wyatt Newell, right? Wyatt Newell.
Neal.
Yep. Newell had a hold of a leg, and Jeremiah just kind of hopped around and let time go. Go to period number 2. Jeremiah Johnson leads Newell of Eisenhower by a score of 6-2. Newell takes top. Johnson trying to come to his feet. Newell working from the side here. Got a bar in. Trying to get a half. Jeremiah looking for a sit and switch, and he gets it. 2-point reversal for Jeremiah Johnson, 8-2. Minute 15 to go here, period number 2. Neal making himself small, keeping the elbows in and the knee close to the chest so that Jeremiah can't get a hold of anything. Johnson now has a arm trying to get it out where he can run with it and turn him. And potentially dangerous called there. Referees do a good job of that, making sure nobody gets hurt. Some of these positions are very uncompromising. Jeremiah out to an 8-2 lead with 35 seconds to go here in period number 2. Neal tried to stand up. Johnson not having anything to do with that. Neal trying to step over. Jeremiah just riding him out. .10 seconds left as Neal makes it to his feet in a tripod. Tried to roll through it, and Jeremiah caught him, holding him right there. 8-2, Jeremiah Johnson heading to period number 3. Going to go neutral here to start the third. Little hand fighting going on. Neal trying to change levels, get lower. Still hand fighting. Jeremiah's got a little wrist control going. Neal tried for a shot there. Jeremiah heavy on the head. Neal throws him right to his back. Jeremiah trying to fight out of there, but he is planted. Neal pins him. So Neal, after trailing 8-2, pins Jeremiah Johnson with 1:07 left in period number 3. And Jeremiah pretty upset about that one. That'll make the team score 35-18 in favor of the Beavers. And we move to 160 pounds. This is going to be Cooper Hodak. He's going to get a forfeit. And that's going to make the score 41-18 in favor of the Beavers. That's kind of putting it out of reach now, John. And you're running into some tough weights here. We go 172. It's going to be Laban Albers for Corry, and I think Colin Havers, yeah. Colin Havers he was a Youngsville wrestler. Youngsville merged with Eisenhower, but Colin Havers wrestled with the Corry Kids program for 3 or 4 years anyhow. This should be a pretty good one here. Usually Lamick dominates. Havers pretty schooled wrestler. They even got a front headlock on, looking for a takedown. And Havers able to shake that free. Got an eye poke, I think. Both wrestlers tied up. Lamick charges in. There's a whizzer by Havers, and Lamick picks him up, takes him down for 3. Havers quickly back to his feet, and they go out of bounds. Nothing. Lamick Albers, 1:03 left in the first period. Lamick flattens him out. Got a really tight waist in. Lamick looking for a tilt. And he can't quite get it. Havers trying to get to his hip, so he doesn't go to his back. Lamick trying to elevate the leg to get him to his back. Havers kind of a long wrestler, so it's hard for Lamick to get that leg elevated. No back points. tried to elevate him and take him down, and Havers doing a good job of staying on his feet until that point right there, as Lehman takes him down hard. That'll do it for the first period. Lenny Kelbers leading Colin Havers 3-0. Havers defers. Lee McElbert says, I'll take the bottom.
Gonna take some injury time there, I think. I don't know if when he went down there, he got the wind knocked out of him.
I think the phone might be ringing, John.
Okay. That was my second guess.
Just going to put it that way.
Again, like to thank our sponsors tonight, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting.
All right, here we go as Havers takes top. Lamick trying to get out. Lamick turns into him, has a leg. Havers holding on to an ankle, but Lamick elevating him. And Lamick comes up to his feet. And now has the takedown. Make it 7-0. Now he's got an arm hooked and trying for a tilt again. Colin Havers stretching out, making it difficult for Lamick to turn him. Lamick has got an arm trapped underneath. Now he's going for a leg. Looks like he's trying for a cradle, but going to let go of that. And he's just going to assume top. Havers try to get up to referee's position, and Lamick works him back down. 40 seconds to go here in the second period. Lamick Elbers out to a 7-0 lead. Colin Havers staying busy on the bottom, trying to move. Lamick now trying to turn him. And he's got him over for some back points in the tilt. He's going to get a full complement of back points with 4. And that'll make it 11-0 in favor of Lamick Elbers. Another tilt like that, he could end it by the tech fall. Only 5 seconds though here in period 2. And that'll do it for second period. Lamick Elbers gets the lead up to 11-0. Both wrestlers on their feet. Havers went for a shot, missed it, and Albers tied him up quickly. Then we tried a little bit of a throw on the edge of the mat. Both wrestlers are being aggressive. The Havers looking for a takedown. And I don't know if he's going to get it or not. Lamick still got a hold of a leg. Havers holding on tight. Now he gives it up, and he gives up the takedown. 14-0 favor of Lamech Albers. 50 seconds to go here. Lamech going to try to score some type of a tilt or get back points to get the tech fall here. Chops the right arm, breaks him down flat. We're down to 30 seconds left here in the match. Lamech has the arm trapped. "15 seconds. Havers bowing up, and we're going to get a stalemate. 13 seconds. Lamech Albers leads 14-0. Havers looking for a sit and switch, can't get it. Lamech going to return him. Havers pushes down on the head, trying to get the reversal. And this match will end 14-0, Lamech Albers. (45-18) team score. Beavers pretty much clinched it. And got a couple matches to go yet. Got a couple of Nickerson boys coming. Got Bam coming right now. And he will take on Bryce Spinks.
I'd like to thank John Wiggers and Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
Spinks and Bam Nickerson. Bam hooked him in a cradle just like that. Has him on his back. Spinks in trouble. And there's the pin. 11 seconds. In period number 1. Bam Nickerson got it done quickly. Now we'll have Brody Nickerson. 2:15. And I believe he'll get Graham Minnis.
This was what, 2:15?
Yeah.
But this was supposed to be Spinks here.
2:15.
Bryce Spinks.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Spinks that no, I was wrong on that one.
Was it Wilkins?
Bryce, yeah,
At
Bryce
189.
Wilkins is who Bam just wrestled. So this is Spinks. Spinks and Brody. That's a tough task when you, actually Owen Nickerson started off tonight, but if you go by the low weights all the way up to heavy, you got 3 Nickersons in a row. That's a tough task for anybody. Brody, just a freshman, cracked into the starting lineup at 2:15. He's been wrestling out of the crib, though.
Yeah, with that and playing football.
Yeah. Yep.
I think he played 20 years for us.
Right.
Rec football.
The Nickerson boys, I think they use like heifers for partners.
Practice?
Yeah, partners. Bulldog them and all the good stuff. Spinks and Brody Nickerson are trying to gain a little control, but pushing each other's heads around. Under a minute now left in the first period. Brody gets an underhook. Brody looking for a throw of some kind. Spinks tried to throw, and Brody took him down. Gets the takedown, 3-0. Brody going to work, got a bundle going. Brody went for a bundle, missed it, so he just assumed the top position again. He turns him hard. Spinks trying to get to his base, but Brody just all over him. Spinks has a hold of a leg, trying to elevate it, but Brody has that far ankle. And period one's going to come to an end with Brody Nickerson leading Spinks of Eisenhower by a score of 3-0. Brody's going to take the bottom position. Brody trying to come up. Spinks has a cradle locked in. Brody going to his back. And Brody in trouble, getting some back points against him. Brody trying to roll back to his belly and does. Spinks still got that cradle locked up though. Brody trying to fight through. Spinks has to let go of it, but he got 4 back points, excuse me. Now Brody just got a takedown, or reversal rather, I'm sorry. 5-4, Brody Nickerson. Brody has him flat on the mat. Looking for the bundle now, out in front. Now he cuts back, grabs the far ankle. Brody got a hard crossface in there. Now gets under the arms. 25 seconds left in period number 2. 5-4, Brody Nickerson leading. There's a crossface. Brody trying to flatten him back out. Spinks tried to sit out, but it didn't work. That'll do it for the second period. Brody Nickerson leads Spinks of Eisenhower by a score of 5-4. And Brody's going to take the bottom again here. Spinks looking for a cradle again here, I think. Brody tripods, gets back up to his feet. And he's really putting the pressure on Spinks. Sprawls on top. He's got a hold of a leg. Trying to work his way around and get that three-point takedown, and does. 8-4 now in favor of Brody Nickerson. Now he's got a bundle, and he's turning him. Brody turned him hard. He's got Spinks in a rough way here. Spinks fighting to stay off his back. And he'll get 4 more back points to make it 11-4. 1 minute left in the match. Spinks comes up. Brody lets him go. 11-5. They lock back up. Spinks goes for a throw, and Brody takes him down again. Well, Spinks still has a hold of the head and arm. Brody's just sitting back, and Spinks has him on the edge of the mat. Got a foot in, and Spinks gets the pin. So Brody Nickerson was leading 11-5 and got pinned. The final score will be 51-24. Beavers win it, but a couple matches that looked like they were going our way end up, our guys got stuck, so we got to wrestle all 3 periods. Great effort though, good night, super night for fan support.
Yeah, I thought this would be a little more competitive from the Eisenhower side, so really Corry just came out and really dominated. have to say the match of the night, probably Bam, 11-second pin. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah,
But a lot of good wins tonight. A lot of pins, a lot of good work. Some takedown clinics there from a couple guys, Roman Kafferlin and
Stephen Willis,
I believe. So, guys getting tuned up for this big tournament this weekend.
Yeah, there's going to be some great action as the boys will be. Actually, they're in action. They're in action again tomorrow night, right here in this gym. Over in the other gym, we'll be doing the girls basketball game. Right?
Big region match against Fairview. If you can make it down and you wear orange, it's sponsored by the Corry Journal, so you get in for free if you wear orange tomorrow night. And if that's not your thing, just tune in to us. We'll be there for all the action starting at 6 o'clock with JV. And then we'll be back Friday night with boys basketball, and then we'll be here Saturday with the dual tournament for boys wrestling. And then Wednesday back for boys wrestling against Titusville.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, and just make sure that you tune in and listen to us as we and watch as we bring you all the action. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, John, again, and thank all of you for tuning us in. For John Yatsko and Silas Bryan, this is Brad Swanson saying tune in tomorrow night, 6 p.m. for Lady Beaver basketball right here on the Corry Journal Sports Stream.